Hi, I'm Haley Sullivan. I'm a licensed massage and bodywork therapist here in Greenville. I've been practicing bodywork professionally for 7 years now. About a year and a half ago, I started my own practice on Cromwell Drive, Haley Sullivan Body Therapy. I initially came to Greenville to attend ECU. I went to the art school there, had a great time. I graduated with my fine arts degree. I was very fortunate to get a job in art, and it was in town, so I just stayed in Greenville. This was around the time of the recession though, so as lucky as I was to have a job, I realized that I needed an additional career or degree or license to be financially stable in my life. So I returned to ECU thinking I would go the graduate school route. I was in a program for 2 years, and I was just it was not a good fit. I was pretty unhappy. I realized that the job it was setting me up for was not really the career that I wanted, and I was talking to my mom, and she was like, "Hey, I just got a massage, you should be a massage therapist." And I think I was just desperate enough that I think within like 2 weeks I just signed up for massage school. But I loved it. It's a perfect fit for me. I took a workshop a few months ago with Tom Myers, and there he said that body workers are sculptors in a medium that get up and walk away. And this resonated with me because it really sums up everything that made me love being a body worker. Apart from, there is the component of learning the anatomy and physiology and kinesiology and somatic psychology of the body, so really knowing your medium well, and I get to kind of geek out and continue learning. But there are the strong elements of artistry and skill and service to others that I just find the most fulfilling thing. As I was progressing in my career, I noticed that so many people I was seeing that were in pain, the pain was due to inactivity, whether that was just their lifestyle choice, or in most cases it was imposed on them by their job or habitual patterns or an injury that they've been trying to compensate for. In order to help them better, I felt that they needed more of a movement practice. And while massage therapists, it is in our scope of practice to suggest some self-care at the end of a massage, I didn't feel the confidence in being able to show someone the correct movements and making sure I was going to show them in a safe and comprehensive way. In 2016, I started Samantha Harrison's 200-hour yoga teacher training, and I completed it in May of 2017. And this just gives me the yoga approach to teaching my clients movement. A lot of times I'll just show someone a corrective or restorative exercise after the massage, but for those clients that want to, I'll teach some movement therapy classes for them. Definitely just seeing someone transform on my table, and that can be whether it is the first session and they come in some chronic or acute pain and it is relieved within an hour. I think that is just, massage can be magic in that way. And then also I'll have clients that over time, over the course of many sessions, I can see them becoming more connected to their bodies and understanding their bodies. There can be a large educational component of body work in terms of teaching people where they hurt and trying to figure out as a team how they got there. I think that once you can start to become pain-free, you then go back into your life and you can identify the times when the pain is starting to occur again. And then in that way, between correctional exercises, correctional movement, and the massage, and then just understanding your own body and learning how you got into the pain that you were in, a client can really feel empowered to prevent their pain or to manage it. And get to the point where they might not even need me anymore. They just come in if they want to. I would have to say certainly the fact that I am a mom of 2 young children, I think, and just the getting here is difficult in that respect. Any parent of young children, I think, understands that the scheduling can be, just the getting to work is a job in itself. You want to make sure that your children feel that you are present and a part of their lives, and you also need to have a job. So for me, I don't really think that balance, I think balance is a myth because children are always going to kind of tip the scales. However, you know, if I need to be available for my clients too and be present for them, if I'm not available, nobody's going to call me and I won't have a business. So it's really just attempting every day to find the opportunities where I can to be there for my kids and for my business. Greenville is beautiful. There's so much natural beauty here, and I love how there's so many areas to get outside and be a part of nature. In addition to that, I've met so many great people here over the past 16 years that I've been living here. I have met some great friends. I've had great teachers. I met so many people through just my job, my clients, and everyone is just kind. There's been so many talented, amazing people that I've met who've been so kind to me. I met the father of my children in Greenville, so yeah, Greenville is very special to me. It is slightly cliche, but move your body and meditate. They're scientifically proven to help manage your stress. Taking deep breaths, making sure you're not taking shallow breaths that are depriving your body of the full amount of oxygen. Also shallow breaths, you're not expanding your rib cage as much, and so it can really dehydrate the discs of your thoracic spine and cause a lot of tension just in your body in general, not to mention headaches and additional stress. I think that as far as long-term or serious stress, you need to consider what got you there, whether it is some choices you made or whether it is just actions you maybe haven't taken to help prevent the stress in the first place. An hour out of your day for yourself is less than 5% of your day, and I know this can be really hard for caretakers to not feel guilty about taking some time for themselves, but truly you deserve 5% of your day for yourself. If the stress is very, very bad and you might need some help, some intervention, I think that asking someone for help is very important, or just being able to talk to a friend or family member, or when you need it, a therapist. Knowing who to go to is really important. So when you talk to your friends or family or coworkers, ask them who they recommend, whether it is someone to talk to, or a massage therapist or energy worker, whatever kind of route you feel like you need to take. When you have a lot of muscle tension, body work can really just make you feel like a new person. It can melt away all that tension and help you just have a reset. So I invite you, if you do not have a current massage therapist or you'd like to try body work, to come see me and see how life-changing body work can be.